Alright, let's go over this monk build. Ice Strike Monk. It is beyond broken. It makes the end game just look easy. I'm level 69 and I'm clearing T14 maps. So let's go over the gear real quick. Quarterstaff, we're looking for fizz damage, cold damage, and ranks to melee skills. I do not have ranks to melee skills on this quarterstaff, but I have attack speed, intelligence, life per hit, which is good, 34 to 43 cold damage, 8 to 17 physical damage, and 110 increased physical damage. Gloves, we're looking for obviously your resistances, fire, cold, lightning. I got physical damage to attacks, I got energy shield and evasion rating. We are stacking evasion and energy shield. My belt, I'm running an extra charm slot so I can have 2 charms and then some cold and lightning. Mana regen because it's crucial. Boots, obviously movement, speed. Your resistances, I have increased rarity of items found, max mana, and some energy shield. My gear isn't the best. I am only level 69, but it's working. And then the chest piece. This is the big one. Fire, cold, lightning res, evasion, energy shield, evasion rating, energy shield rating, max life. Helmet, same thing. And then we're going to get into the things that make this build work. Everlasting Gaze. It's very important. Helps with our mana. And then I'm not even going to pronounce this ring because I don't know how to. So you want this ring. And this Everlasting Gaze, this helps. This you gain 20%, 21% of maximum mana as extra maximum energy shield. And then your other ring, you can run anything really as long as you can get mana regen, intelligence, dexterity, mana. And then I got one that adds cold and fizz damage and then another fizz damage to it. So my damage is pretty high for my level. But that's the gear. Now let's go over the spells real quick. So we're running Ice Strike. And we are running Martial Temple. Get some more attack speed out of it. We're running Cold Infusion. Supported attacks gain 25% of damage as extra cold damage. And Lightning. Because we are running Charge Staff. Primal Armament. Supported skills deal 25% more weapon elemental damage, which is crucial. Concentrated effect. We deal 40% more area damage, but skills have 50% less area of effect. Herald of Ice. Magnified effect. Ambush. Long shot. It's very good. Tempest Bell. This comes in handy on bosses. Drop your bell, smash it, and they just go bye-bye. We are running Font of Mana on it, Font of Rage, Soul Thief, and Heft. And then Charged Staff right here. We are running Perpetual Charge, Lightning Exposure, Conduction, and Overcharge. And Chayula. We are running Hypothermia, Freezing Mark, and Heightened Curse. And then Ghost Dance. We're running Fast Forward on it. Combat Frenzy. We're running Profusion on it. Wind Dancer. we are running Maim and Blind. And then Grim Feast. This is just cheat mode right here. And we're running Clarity on it. Those are the skills. It's very simple. We don't have too many attack skills. We have a lot of reservation, spirit skills, running spirit. But yeah, that's the skills. And then we're gonna go over to the passive board here. I've only done 2 ascendancies, so I went up here for these 2. Because this right here, gain 1 spirit for every 6 energy shield on equipped body armor, and then gain 1 spirit for every 15 evasion rating on equipped body armor. Cannot gain spirit from equipment. I've got a decent chest piece, and that gives me a decent amount of spirit. So I'm able to run everything I need. And then we come over here, go right up the middle, increase magnitude of chill, gain 10% of damage as extra cold damage on freezing enemies, create chilled ground, which is nice. And then we're gonna come right up here, we're gonna go there and there on the next 2. We want Unbound Avatar. And then we're gonna continue up here and go into the evasion and protect me from harm. And then we're going to come right up here, go right up top. We're looking to grab Flow Like Water. Come up here, grabbed Mindful Awareness. Come down, grab Step Like Mist. Come up, grab Essence of the Storm. Crashing Wave. We're going to come up here, we're going to go into Moment of Truth. Get some more of that critical damage bonus and critical hit chance. Then we'll come up here. And again, we're going to come in here and get the elemental damage. And then more elemental damage. And then we're going to come down here. We're going to go up. And we're going to come over to Killer Instincts. Increase attack damage, full life. Increase attack damage on low life. I'm not too sure about that yet. I might swap those out. But for now, they're there. And then we're going to come up and we're going to grab Resonance. Frenzy charges. This is going to play into our charge staff and everything else we got. And then come up here, grab this jewel slot. Now I'm running increased cold damage, critical hit chance, increased curse duration, and increased elemental damage. All my jewels are going to have critical hit chance, cold damage, and elemental damage. It skyrockets your damage up pretty high. And then you're going to come over here, you're going to grab True Strike, get some more critical hit chance. You're going to come down here, you're going to grab for the Jugular. And you're going to come over here and you're going to grab Deadly Force. I'm going to come back down here, and we're going to go up and we're going to grab Eternal Youth. Life recharges instead of energy shield. Life recovery from flask apply to energy shield instead. It's very crucial to keep yourself alive. And then we're going to come up here and grab Spectral Ward. Then we're going to come up here, grab this jewel slot again. And again, cold damage, crit hit chance. I got mana regen and some elemental damage. Now these jewels get expensive. To get the ones you need, you're looking at 15 to 20 exalts. I'm going to come up here and we're going to grab Careful Assassin. Come over here, grab Heavy Frost and Thin Ice. Get that freeze build up. And I am going to grab Chaos Inoculation. But I'm not going to grab it till I'm about level 75. And I have better gear and more energy shield. And right now, my energy shield's not that high. I think it's at like 14 or 1500, so I want to get it a lot higher before I grab Inoculation. But we are going to take this. Alright, then we're going to go down. We're going to come over here and we're going to grab Overflowing Power. maximum power charges. And then we're going to come down, we're going to go over here, quarterstaff speed, whirling assault. Then we're going to come down, we're going to grab martial artistry. And then we're going to grab one with the storm. And then, again, cold damage, crit hit chance, elemental damage, and I have increased chance to inflict ailments. Then we're going to come down here, we're going to grab herald damage because we are running Herald of Ice. And then we're going to come over here, and we're going to go down here, we're going to grab Heartbreaking, Struck Through, and then Heart Stopping. And that's all I have for points right now, but I am continuing to make my way down this board and move over some more. I will keep updating the build planner. There's going to be a max roll link, build link in the description, so pay attention to that, because when I get up in the like 85 level, I'm going to update it and put the extra skill points in, and I'm probably going to update some of the gear that I get too. But right now, this is what the stats are looking like. I'm not even capped. 64, 60, 65, 10, and I am clearing tier 14 like they're nothing. Everything just gets deleted on the screen. I'm gonna go run a boss map right now and show you guys the damage. But this build it's crazy. I flew through the campaign with very little toughness. It was easy, to be honest with you. As you see, everything just disappears. I'm just trying to fly through this real quick to get to the boss to show you guys the damage on the bosses. I'm not really picking anything else up. I don't want to make this video crazy long. You're pretty much just spamming Ice Strike. Alright, here's the boss. Drop the belt. Hit him with Hands of Cholula. Curse him. I probably picked up a bunch of junk. Yeah. Let's drop all this stupid stuff. But that's the idea of it. It's very, very good. And my damage isn't even anywhere near where it's gonna be. But that was just to show you a little bit of what it does in mapping. But other than that, that's the build. If any of you are running Monk, I suggest you try this build out. Hit that like and subscribe to the channel. There'll be more builds, more updates. I appreciate y'all, and have a good day.